Listen carefully. There will come a moment in your life when you realize something most people never see. That freedom was never about doing whatever you want. Freedom was never about comfort, and it was never about living without rules. True freedom, the kind that shapes a life worth living, is born from the one thing most people run from: discipline. Because without discipline, your impulses own you, your fears own you, your doubt owns you, and you deserve better than living as a prisoner to the weaker parts of yourself. So hear me when I say this. Discipline is not a punishment. It's the door, the only door, to the life you've been trying so desperately to reach, the inner battle. There is a war inside you, a quiet one, a subtle one, the kind of battle that doesn't announce itself, but it dictates every part of your life. On one side is the voice of comfort, the whisper that tells you to rest, to wait, to do it later. It promises ease, but delivers regret. On the other side is the voice of discipline, a voice that speaks softly but stands tall, a voice that doesn't beg for your agreement. It simply states the truth. Do what must be done. This is the battle, not between good and evil, but between what you want now and what you want most. Every day, that conflict returns. Every morning, the choice is renewed. And every night, your future self waits to see who won. Most people think freedom means the removal of restraint. But look closely at anyone who lives without discipline, and you'll see chaos. You'll see habits they can't break, emotions they can't control, dreams they once believed in, now gathering dust. Because when nothing guides you, everything controls you. Let me say that again. When you refuse discipline, you surrender your freedom to every distraction, every fear, every impulse. Freedom is not the absence of structure. Freedom is the presence of self-mastery. You have one life, and without discipline, your life moves on its own, not by intention, but by inertia. Comfort feels good in the moment, but it steals your future one quiet decision at a time. Comfort convinces you to settle, to shrink, to wait. It tells you there is no hurry, that someone else is moving faster, that your moment will somehow just appear. But listen closely. Comfort is clever. It won't break you suddenly. It will break you slowly, softly, patiently, until one day you look in the mirror and see potential you never stepped into. Comfort will give you peace today and pain tomorrow. Discipline will give you effort today and freedom for the rest of your life. Choose wisely. Step into your life with intention. Most people are spectators to their own story, watching days pass as though they have no say in how their story unfolds. But you are capable of more. Your future self is waiting, not for perfection, not for talent, for alignment, for the day you finally decide that your actions will match your potential, that your habits will match your goals, that your discipline will match your dreams. Becoming who you said you would be starts with a single truth: identity before effort, purpose before motion, direction before speed. Don't just change what you do, change who you are. Discipline is not built in a single moment of inspiration. It's built in the small, silent decisions no one sees. When you wake up and your bed feels warm, but you rise anyway. When your mind says stop, but you push anyway. When your past tries to speak for you, but you rewrite the script anyway. These daily battles shape a person who cannot be moved, because discipline is not an event. It's a lifestyle, a practice, a muscle. You can't buy it. You can't borrow it. You can't inherit it. You build it. Repetition by repetition, day after day. Discipline doesn't make life easier. It makes you stronger. Practical steps: how discipline becomes freedom. These are not tasks. These are transformations. 1. Choose one promise to yourself and keep it. Not 10, not 5. 1. Because self-respect is built from promises honored, not promises made. 2. Remove one comfort that weakens you. The scroll, the habit, the excuse, cut it, not to suffer, but to strengthen. 3. Define your non-negotiables, the actions you do no matter how you feel. This is where freedom starts. 4. Create sacred time, a window each day devoted to your growth. Protect it with everything you have. 5. Let your future self speak louder than your present impulses. When you're tempted to quit, ask, what does the person I'm becoming need me to do right now? 6. Train consistency over intensity. A small action repeated is more powerful than a big action abandoned. 7. Rewrite your narrative. Don't tell the story of who you have been. Speak the story of who you are becoming. Closing message. There will come a day, not today, not tomorrow, but someday,